Hey everyone, it's Carly Hudo, and welcome back to Prince of Tennis 2005 Crystal Drive. Last time we went through the Open Cup doubles tournament with Tezuka Kunimitsu and something Tachibana. And then today, to finish off Season 3, we're going to do a mixed match tournament. A mixed match tournament is a sort of team sport where you pick one coach and 4 different players, and you put them against other teams of a coach and 4 different players in a format similar to the Davis Cup and similar to the games that you see on the series itself when they play against other schools. This is the first team I made before. Probably that was the Kanto Mixed Cup. And then I believe this time around we're actually doing the Open Cup mixed match. I'm not really sure of the tournament names, but similarly to last time, we're using all of the characters that we unlocked in one super mega team, including Taki, who I think we unlocked sometime prior. We just never actually used them. So let's go ahead and use these guys. For the first match, I guess I'll use Taki actually. And then we'll end up using, that also, we'll put you in first and have the Laser Beam as our teammate, and there we go. So let's see who our first opponents are going to be. It's actually a Sengoku team. Alright. Not Sengoku, Seigaku. Alright, not half bad. We're starting off with a pair of Fuji and Takamura. Shouldn't be that bad. Taki is a very weird character. He has a bunch of different little specials. He also, I don't believe, has any actual matches in the anime series, at least. He might have had some sort of importance in in the actual manga, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't actually seen the manga aside from where the anime left off. But I guess we'll just have to find out today. We'll have to find out his actual specials because I actually don't have him on hand. It's honestly shocking that I managed to get that ace because he has like no power. He has the 1 bar of power, which is, pretty bad. Let's see what this does. Oh, wow, that's pretty interesting. That's sort of like, I don't know if you guys have played Shell Shock, but it's kind of like the dead weight, so it kind of just bounces in place once it gets to a spot. That's not bad. But he has a lot of really, like, flashy, different specials, because he has, like, really weird poses. I'm under the impression that he's just, like, a weeb. Because there's no other way that I can think of why his stances and everything are so weird. Wow, that's legit what it is. It's just dead weight. That's cool. Yeah, he's always just been that character that's kind of just there, and I'm just like, all right, well, cool. I think remember Atobe was talking about him when I forgot who was the other guy, the actual like sword guy. I forgot his actual name, but he basically. Oh wow. I thought I hit it, but it's because it's the one that when it bounces, it goes back to his hand. The sword guy that he holds his racket similar to the guy from Rurouni Kenshin, the Shinsengumi guy. That guy, I don't remember exactly his name. I believe we've unlocked him. But in any case, I believe Atobe was talking about him because he was saying that that Taki got his place taken over by that guy, but then that they're both basically just subs. Because Hyote's a huge team of like 200 members or something like that. So that's why. That's pretty much the only reason why Taki was brought up. Aside from that, he's pretty irrelevant. But our buddy here, who I keep calling Laser Beam, I don't know his actual name, I just know one of his special moves is the Laser Beam. We'll go over him a little bit more in depth once I actually get to use him. I actually forgot that these things are only 2 games, or 2 games for the set. So we're actually about to finish this up once I can actually clinch this game. Oh no, disappearing serve. Didn't even disappear. Faked me out. It just bounced to the side. It's basically a kick serve, just under. Oh fuck me! They just came back. Wow. Alright, so now we gotta win by 2. So we gotta win the next 2 games. Otherwise, it's going to end up being in a tiebreak. So, can't say I'm looking forward to any sort of tiebreak. Not too sure how well my partner is gonna do because his thing is still on low. I spent a long time trying to unlock that mode, but I never actually ended up using it. But I guess we'll have to worry about that next time once we actually get into like actual doubles tournaments that I actually care for. Because the Open Cup doubles tournament was pretty easy. In general, the season was pretty sort of badly planned, I guess. Oof, nice. Oh my god, specials galore. I would love to use mine, except for the fact, nice, that you guys used all the gauge. Yeah, it's kind of badly planned because I opened up with, I believe that was this season where I did the Top of the Lefty, I think it was called, or maybe it wasn't. No, Top of the Lefty was with Ryoma. Yeah, that's the one I did with Ryoma, I think. No. Oh man, I don't even know. I don't even know what season it was in what. Because basically what I'm trying to say is that I believe the national doubles tournament that I did, the one that was like hours long each episode, like each episode was an hour long, that should have been the final thing I did. Because that was so much harder, and that took up so much more time. It was a lot more like, you know, wow, I ended up losing that. A lot more sort of impactful, I feel, than, you know, Top of the Lefty, which was really easy, or the Open Cup doubles, which was really easy, or whatever it was. I think before that, maybe, I think before the doubles tournament, we had another tournament, I forgot what it was called, but it's one where you get Sengoku, and they had the 5-set rule. Also, I'm not sure if that was this season or last season, but like we went from that to like everything being really quick and short. In general, this season has been pretty weird. Let's see. I don't really know too much about this guy either. I just know that all of his stats are straight down the line, and that eventually his special can become that he can drink some sort of magic concoction that makes it so that he, I'm actually going to use my coach here to go ahead and fuck Momo up the ass. He drinks this magic concoction that makes all his stats go extremely high. I don't know if they get maxed out, or if it's every single stat that gets maxed out, but once that wears off, all his stats become 0, and I don't know when they refresh. So it's a very interesting gimmick. He's, as far as I know, he's a manga-only character. He was not in the actual anime. I think he made an appearance in the OVA. They kind of referenced him, but he wasn't actually. They kind of made it seem like, oh yeah, we know that guy, when they actually don't know that guy. It was kind of one of those things. But aside from that, I don't really know what. I think I can do it now, actually. Nope. Nope, there we go. Go. And now all of my stats are maxed out. I don't know how long this will last. Maybe until I lose a point. Maybe for the whole game. But I mean, oof, get fucked. Alright, so it lasts longer than a point. That's good. Man, so this is what it feels like to have a character with full stats, huh? It doesn't really feel too overwhelming. But I mean, granted, I did just blow through Momo just now, so I guess that's something. Oof, that double hand goes so fuck. Oh, stats go down now. Yep. As soon as you lose a point, all of your stats go to shit. Look at how slow I'm moving. Oh my god. I can't believe I hit that. I'm gonna end up having to use the two-hand because I'm gonna end up losing the ball because of my low grip stat. And Momo has, you know, good power. No! Damn it! This is so stupid. I can't. There we go. Oh. There we go, we got another one in. Now all my stats are. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me that counts. Okay. Whew. Whew. All our stats are back down to nothing. Are back up from nothing. So that's a pretty interesting gimmick. Yeah! can't lose any of your points. I should put that in the challenge somewhere. I might actually end up using this character again. Might end up actually using all these characters again, and maybe the previous mixed match guys, just because like their matches are so short. You don't really get to see a lot of the characters. So maybe I'll make an exception to the rule. Oh, cool. We got 2 short guys with hats. Sweet. This guy, similarly, I feel like all of these guys didn't actually, well, except for Laserman, all of them didn't really make it into the anime in terms of having matches, but they were discussed. Because this guy, I know he was discussed when he played that school, but he's the captain, but he didn't get to play any games. Or he's like the hidden captain, I don't know what you want to call him. He's like, I guess, the ace in the hole. But he never actually ended up playing any games, which is really weird. Instead, they focused on Aoi, the balding, or I don't know, he's not balding, but I want to say just crew cut, I don't know what to call it, the guy with not a lot of hair on his head. They focused on him instead, which is pretty weird. And I feel like he was the easiest match that Ryoma ever had, as opposed to, like, you know, all of his other opponents. They went to much higher lengths to get beaten, whereas like he beat him pretty easily 6-3. So I don't know. And he's also, like I said, because of that time, it was pretty hard to find subs for Prince of Tennis, so I don't remember that section very well. I'm pretty sure now I can go back and rewatch, maybe even the whole series. You know, I really like it. The animation's kind of crude too. I'll probably be able to like it. This is what I really like about this guy. He can turn all normal moves, normal hits into smashes because he's so short. So it's really interesting. I've always wanted to sort of try that out in like actual tennis, since I'm not very tall myself, but I feel like I'm a lot taller than he is, because this is a middle school kid. Granted, wow. Didn't even get to hit that one. Granted, a lot of these middle school kids are fucking huge monsters. Like, the writer needs to fucking learn how kids work, making all of these kids humongous with abs and everything. It's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand why you didn't just make these guys high schoolers. At least then it would have made a little bit more sense. It was like, no, they're in middle school. I don't know if I've ever gone over that. The sort of ridiculousness that the author makes these characters go through, even though they're actually all just fucking in middle school, so they're barely 15 at most. So before we get fucked, have Mizuki fuck them, and then we should be able to finish this off. Wow, you're fast. I don't know what it was, but he just got really fast, real quick. See if I can go ahead and finish off with one of his moves. Wow, or just really lamely with a good return. I feel like I should have taken the first chunk, so the first singles tournament that was really easily the doubles, and then the mixed match, put that in front of the season, and then put all the other stuff that was in the season, put that behind it. Because I feel like that would have let up a lot better, but whatever. I'll plan things out a little bit better next time. Nonetheless, that's gonna do it for this time. Stay fresh.